Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Depulso! Revelio.
I knew we'd never be able to see this through. It's one of you, isn't it? One of you.
Depulso!
Tango! Production! You'll regret that! Production! Come back here! My bite. My bark. Please don't mind.
I don't know what they think I'll see around here. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Depulso! Protego!
Cubrigo! know all about you and your violent streak. Hold still, you little measle!
Depulso!
Protego! Confringo!
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Thought you had me there.
Something's not right here. Too slow!
Confringo!
Arresto momentum. Depulso!
Careful now. None of that ventriloquist nonsense.
Protego!
Held your own for a while now, haven't you?
Arresto momentum. Depulso!
You'll make a wrong foot soon, my friend. I shall be waiting.
I know your face now! You shan't evade me again!
You want to talk of romance? Last time with a rose, but you You're one trying to hide a sack of galleons.
Levioso!
This is
Depulso!
bad!
Yes!
You may want to... Protego! Marvelous strike! You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
this be Mr. Oakes' Canrock's loyalists? Just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Bury you in that.
Arresto momentum.
Another human.
Pity.
You're here somewhere.
Arresto momentum.
Your spells glance off of me. Easily diverted. Deadly
Arresto momentum.
I've been fighting since
Incendiary.
before you were born. Not quick enough. You can't stop us. Was that your best?
Arresto momentum.
I won't.
Arresto momentum.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn.
What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Incendio.
Trouble.
Arresto momentum. Compulso.
This castle's hiding. This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me.
How nice of you to start.
Compulso.
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
This area's a waste of my time. Is somebody there? Hello?
Incendio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Arresto momentum. Compulso.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Aloha Mora. Incendio! Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
No, I mean it. I don't think I should leave you eating it until next week.
A human word is worth. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Arresto momentum.
Ooh, this is an utterly pitiful display. That's the shot.
No! I will make
You think
Arrest
you're
them,
so far? Defense and no offense.
Arresto momentum.
If only
Incendio.
I won't wait.
Arresto momentum.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Arresto momentum.
Really, it is.
Compulso.
When are you going to give up?
A boiler door. How to open it?
Incendio. Incendio. Depulso. Defendo.
This will not go well.
Arresto momentum.
The wizard you There's that sneaky little student. Think you're clever, don't you? No, that's better.
Incendio.
I shall avenge.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
I wonder if Anthony's uncle could be down there.
Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you
Arresto momentum. Compulso.
Pity. Not quite finished.
Arresto momentum. Defender. Incendio. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we owe. You won't get away with it.
I will make you pay.
You don't believe it.
Defender. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
This is almost too easy. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Incendio.
I won't rest until I'm dead. I will make you regret coming here. You that was meant for me.
Incendio.
You're making this too easy. You do that?
Easily died.
Not
Incendio.
You can't stop us. Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Arresto momentum.
You're weak, human.
Compulso.
Your spells glance off of me. Was that your best?
Arresto momentum.
What's my head? Bring me a dozen humans.
One way or another, we'll get what we owe.
I was right not to be worried about you. Get away! I'm almost.
I should have been.
How nice of you to stop by. Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Pitiful. Truly.
Ringo.
Pitiful. pitiful.
Places.
You had a lucky shot! Christ, goblin silver.
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Dead.
That could have been far more pain.
Feels like
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Slippery little squid. I'll find you.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
I won't rest until you're dead. Is that it? You call that such arrogance? If you could best the likes of me. Your little magic trick doesn't impress me. I won't rest until you're dead. I will stop me. You're making this too easy.
Confringo.
You should have fled when you had the chance. Family work.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Miss me.
Red Rock will unite us.
Confringo.
This is almost too easy.
Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead. This is where you will fail. Nice try. I will make you pitiful end to a pitiful child.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. Ah! Ah! Huh.
Ah! Wait a moment. Come back on pretty. Took you for a troll the other day. Nothing to see now. Oh!
Why have you not confirmed?
I won't rest. Dead.
This will not go well for you.
Such a great coming here. I won't rest. Dead. Fireman, no! I won't rest. Dead.
Arresto momentum.
Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
Confringo. Confringo.
I've been fighting this before you were born. Not quite. Easily diverted.
Confringo.
That was meant for me. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Defender.
No! I will.
Confringo.
You won't get to stop Ranrock's loyalists. That's
Confringo.
uses strange magic. You think you're certain?
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.